I was asked some questions about the previous Skyride film. Why was everybody wearing high-vis vests and helmets? Sky were handing out the tabards free. Not everybody wore them, or helmets if it came to that. It's British cycling's aim to increase participation, and it was nice to see a lot of people out. The course seemed especially suitable for families. They seem to be able to stick together in a way that's difficult on the road. But then everybody on wheels can be a good way of keeping them under control. I don't know whether events such as the Skyride translate into more road cycling. Many of the participants were recognisably on-road cyclists, while others weren't. All in all, it was a good demonstration of Preston's facilities. It certainly inspired me to explore them more. The next big cycling event in Preston is the Guild Wheel launch. The first section I explored was to the east of Preston. The main obstacle here is the A6 road. There's a crossing controlled by traffic lights, which might prove interesting in a mass participation event. Once you're over that, you're out in the countryside. Until 2007, Mellings Wood was an obstacle along here. This cycleway opened up the route. There's been some vandalism to the railings, which I found more upsetting than dangerous, really. It's a very high quality facility and the railings let it down. This is about the tidal limit of the River Ribble. It's also well above where the Darwin and the Douglas join it, so it's getting quite a bit cleaner and holds some good fish. The lack of development allows the river to follow its own course. Sand martins nest above the high water mark. It's quite a sight to see on the edge of a city. A lot of routes pass through Preston because of the River Ribble. From ancient times the River Ribble was a route. Around here was the ordinary navigable limit of it. In the 9th century it was part of the route between Dublin and York. The main Liverpool to York road, the A59, passes through Preston and crosses the river here. In 1840 the largest hoard of silver bullion and coins ever found in northern Europe was discovered here, close to the house on the other side of the river. It had been buried by the Vikings after they'd been expelled from Dublin in 902. The Ribble section of the Guild Wheel is bracketed by the M6 motorway and the main railway line, a distance of about 5 miles. It's very accessible from either end, if you're passing through by car or by rail. Just off junction 31 of the M6 is a nature reserve. It's a complex of wetland and woodland. The wetland is new and the woodlands are ancient. The visitor centre floats on an old gravel pit. The cafe opens between 10 AM and 5 PM. A stop at Brockholes will make a nice break in the journey northward south. There's also a very nice cafe at Avonham Park in Preston. On a good day I think it's some of the finest leisure cycling in the country.